caught them off guard. I go hard and they weren't even ready. We eating good over here. It's time to bless the belly. I ain't mad.
I get so excited about food.
I know. Food make everybody happy. If you don't know, you're crazy because food is a mood, right? Anytime we eat, we get excited. I do a dance. You got a special dance?
I just like,
Hey. And look, shoot, today we at Popeyes, man. It's been a lot going on. Not necessarily just in the foodie world, but just in the world, period. You know what I'm saying? So we want to come through, talk our little talk right now over some Popeyes. Like we said, Migos had a dish at Popeyes. And Popeyes known for that Louisiana chicken, huh?
uh-huh.
You had some Louisiana chicken before?
Mm-hmm.
She like, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What you done started with that?
I started with this, but you know what? Let me go ahead and start off with a piece of, what is this called again?
Or chicken tender?
Chicken tender.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hold up.
I'm a chicken tender person. Wherever I go in the world, I gotta eat chicken tenders.
Let me see.
I can be in Argentina and I'll be like, y'all got chicken tenders? Do y'all got chicken tenders? Cause
I'm so dramatic when it comes to food.
I saw you just started dancing. You gave me a little.
But not only that, I'm like you. I went to Egypt not too long ago in Africa. The first thing I was like, where the chicken spot at?
Where the chicken spot at? I know in any country y'all got some chickens running around. Okay, I don't care how y'all cook them. I don't care. Listen, I love halal. I'm 100%. I'm 90% halal because that other 10 gonna get ate. I'm just saying.
That's some good stuff.
It's funny because they probably, why are they eating in the car? What's going on? Listen, I know a lot of y'all have ate in y'all car, and I know it'd be some of the best memories ever. You'd be like, oh girl, I was so drunk, I didn't even get out the car and I finished that hot dog.
I love eating in the car.
I'm telling you.
I love
and it's
eating
intimate too. I feel like a lot of intimate conversations, a lot of all that be in the car. You'd be like, damn, we've been in the car for 2-3 hours.
And I always have my intimate conversations with my followers in my Hyundai.
In your Hyundai. So if y'all see her on Instagram, if y'all follow her on Instagram, Kat be going off. Listen, let me introduce her the right way. Kat sings. She songwrites. She makes music. Are you a model? I'm pretty sure they weren't all
I can be, but no, it wasn't.
She's not a model, but technically she can be. She can do it all, man. And Houston has a lot of people with many talents. I think it's super dope for us to be around and about just having fun with what we do. I can tell on your Instagram, you just literally be like enjoying life. Now she does get on her rant sometime, but listen, it's okay because listen, a lot of people don't voice their opinion. Some people just let things go by and let things happen. Kat gonna say something.
I'm gonna say something.
She gonna say something. How did you feel when COVID first happened and then like just throwing this out there, like the Black Lives Matter, the whole nine, we were doing the marching and stuff like that. Were you out there with the people marching and stuff?
Of course.
Okay.
I was out there because for me, Black lives does matter. Okay? It really matters because I'm Black, of course. And the thing is that we're not saying other people's lives don't matter, but we know that their lives matters. To me, it was more so like, hey, we matter too.
Right.
Like one of those type of things. And I think people took it and was like, oh, well, you're saying we don't matter?
Right.
But to me, that was selfish because it's like, we're looking at the situation like, we know your life matters.
Right.
So, speaking of that, let me not jump because they say I'll be jumping. Okay, let me not jump. But yeah, I feel like Black Lives Matter was a good movement and brought a lot of us together.
Until we found out they were stealing all that money, though.
But who ain't stealing money?
But who's stealing all that money, though? From your people?
I don't know. And I'm not saying that they not stealing money or that they are stealing. Allegedly, they're stealing money. However, we never dive. It's always us that find out. But we never dive into what the white people are doing. And when we do, we brush it under the rug. But with Black Lives Matter, we dragging it all out. Oh, they stole this and that.
I ain't gonna lie. It is true. We'll drag out some stuff with us.
What's the football player that we found out he was just taking advantage of a lot of low-income people? He's a Brett Favre. Was it Brett Favre?
I don't know specifically who, but
I think it was Brett Favre. But
oh man,
I'll do some research on it. If it wasn't Brett Favre, just edit it out. But
yeah, anyway. I don't know exactly who it was, but I understand where you're going with it. You're pretty much saying that they were tricking people in the athletic rings too. Right.
Well, they was taking money from low-income families. But what I'm trying to say is, like, let me not go into a specific situation. Let me just say this. There's so many organizations that are not Black that are saying they're helping Black people that are not. And we're so focused on Black Lives Matter because it's a Black woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the end of the day, we should be focused on everybody. And that's how I feel like we're always so sensitive towards one crowd of people that then we're so harsh on another crowd.
Man, it is true.
You see what I'm saying?
And I mean, it's just so weird because so many people have opinions. So many people feel like, at this point in 2022, it's just so hard because I feel like we're human first, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really look at race and all that. When I grew up, I just had friends that was all color. I didn't really care until you get older and people start wish-washy.
They make us do that. Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. Opinionated. People been opinionated, right?
Yeah.
Now imagine now. Now it's like, oh, you rocking with? Oh man, you not. You know, you get name called. You lame. You this and that. Or you don't you're not. What's the word? Open. No, what is it? Woke. All that type of stuff. And I be like, I hate that. You know. But
I do too. But not only that.
Hold on, this lemonade. This is, what is it, strawberry lemonade?
Matter of fact, let's cheers to the lemonade. Come on.
I had to say that real
Cheers
quick.
to success, more money, prosperity, happiness, and peace.
Real talk. And no negativity. If you negative, keep that over there. Like,
and if you trying to talk SHIT and you won't let nobody mention you back, shut the hell up.
Oh, on Instagram?
Yes.
You don't let nobody mention you back?
I be so mad. I go to their page and I be like, yeah, bitch, I found you, oh. I be so mad. And then I have to but I don't never send it. And then I come back and I say, okay. You know, because if I ever blow up, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, ST.JOHN said this.
I ain't gonna lie. If I ever blow up, just don't go to my Facebook. Don't go to my old Facebook. Don't go to, because I'm gonna be like, I didn't even know I was saying that. My Twitter, I probably just said some crazy stuff and I'd be like, forgive me. We all had our days and I was a little younger, probably talking reckless. But it's okay because I mean well all the time. So even if I said, screw your neighborhood or something, I probably was mad. We probably got into it with something, but people know for that same neighborhood, I'm probably passing out backpacks and doing stuff for kids right now, you know?
But that's the one thing we have to realize is whatever you think about me is not my business. None of my business. What you think about me is none of my business.
That's crazy.
When you come on my page, it's my business, but what you think about me is none of my... I never respond to somebody saying, you just stupid. That's your opinion. Right. I respond when you come at me with facts and then push your facts on me and say that is who I am. Now you can't say that. So like if somebody say, you're a thief. That is a factual word. Either you did it or you didn't do it. Right. So then you can defend yourself in that mode. But if somebody says, well, I don't know, it just seems like, you know, she thinks she all that. That's an opinion. An opinion, right? I'm not going to argue with you with your opinion of me because that has something to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Right. True. You say she fat, you might think that I'm fat because you think, you know, people need to be 105 pounds. That's your opinion. Right. So I don't fight over those things. I fight over factual things, over things that you can prove, you know, and things like that. Other than that, I don't do none of that. Ah, shit. Hold up. Yeah, but I'm just the type of person, I just love people. I ain't gonna lie.
I love people, but this is the thing that I realized too. And I came up with this in my head just randomly, but you have people, persons or whatnot, and then you have people pleasers. Oh yeah. And when you say you're a people person, I'm the same way. I had to realize at one point though, I was a people. Yeah.
I was a people pleaser too.
I didn't realize. I'm like, no, I'm a people person. I like being around. I'm like, but no, I care about what they think. Oh wait, I care about like, oh, I'm pleasing at this point. I don't. It's not just people person. You know.
Oh, when you stop pleasing though, the doors open up so much more greater.
But look, when you stop pleasing, some doors shut too, and the ones that you thought might have been open, there's people that have. Whether they have a name in the city or not, I don't care about your status. But there's people that I really thought, dang, they would have been part of something that I'm doing. It's like, and I'm like, dang, is it because I was just trying to please them the whole time? Or I stopped doing for that person? Or I started doing, not even stopped doing, I started doing me more and it became a problem?
I don't think it was that you would stop pleasing them. What I think is that you started showing yourself more love and they were so used to you being behind the scenes. And now that you're in front of the scenes, they can't see you that way because they're used to seeing you behind their scenes and helping them, looking out for them. And then now, oh, that nigga think he's somebody.
And I don't even think people think my personality is he think he's somebody. It's just like, how can we keep him? We know he's somebody. But now, we got to keep the limelight off of him. Some people, you can't stop their shine regardless. People know that with me. Anybody I've ever dealt with knew that afterwards, I'm going to still keep going. You know what I'm saying?
But your shine, that's the sad thing. Your shine should not make somebody else be intimidated because everybody get their own time, their own shine. Everybody is different.
But people don't get that because your timing might be so far off. It might not even be in your nowhere near. You know, and you need a napkin or something.
I need a fork.
Where that fork is? They didn't listen, y'all. This lady gave us Popeyes. I'm gonna have to, cause y'all is crazy.
Now I done ate the whole chicken without the pepper.
All right, there.
I took the fork out, but I had started eating so fast. Okay.
I don't need one, thankfully.
Oh
so
man,
so we good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
By the way, this chicken tender is fat, boy. They making some. What y'all be doing to these chickens, man?
I hope nothing, cause ain't nobody got no time for no extra ear to be growing out.
Real talk.
Let's get into some serious stuff.
Yeah. On a serious note, though.
First, let's talk about Kanye first.
Kanye.
What's been going on with him?
I heard that with Kanye, the White Lives Matter. You know that that's copyrighted by 2 black people? That's so dope. Like, to me, I was like, nobody can literally use it because it's like registered by black people. So even though Kanye was the guy to actually try to sell it and stuff,
they did it so it wouldn't get into the hands of the wrong person.
And I was like, that's cold-blooded. So not only can Kanye not sell the shirts, it's like nobody at this point is gonna sell them. They have to ask permission from a black guy.
From a black guy.
That's deep.
That's so hard.
That's checkmate.
Ooh,
that's checkmate.
That's checkmate.
Oh, White Lives Matter. Well, you can't even use that because we bought that.
Yeah,
and that's deep.
But so not only that, so I feel like now Kanye hasn't really spoken on what the meaning of the shirt was. I think he did, but it wasn't clear to everybody. My thing was White Lives Matter was not about saying White Lives Matter, not Black Lives. It was more so stating the obvious. We know that White Lives Matter. Like, it built a controversy to bring the subject back up.
Right.
And so this is what I'm thinking. I'm hoping that that's what he was doing.
We can only hope with Kanye, though.
Yeah, we can only hope with Kanye. I don't want
to prove you wrong. You be like, damn, I had hope for you, brother.
Man, I had your back, man. I had your back.
I just feel like he needs help, though. Like, people need to stop laughing at him and really give him help. I feel like we be tripping, bro. We take stuff.
He took it too far.
He did, but you don't think he need help?
He need help, but I feel like he's
take his phone. Like, come on, y'all letting that man do too much, and y'all just like,
he's a loose cannon. But yeah, I feel like some of the stuff he's saying is very smart, but calculated. I think some of the other stuff he was saying he didn't know was gonna get him in trouble, and he went too far because he think, oh, I got money, I'm the richest, one of the richest people in the world, and blah blah. Whatever his mindset was, he didn't think what he was gonna say was gonna be that harsh, or people were gonna react to it in that way.
Because the only thing that I like totally disagree with Kanye, out of everything he's ever done or said, is 2 things.
That's that good old jalapeno with that.
Oh, look at you dropping stuff. Listen, the food be that good. I don't care if the sauce drop, it be on your nose, your lip.
Crunch.
Ugh. And it got a nice crunch to it, huh? Oh, you did the... Oh, yeah, you different. You sure you're not Spanish or nothing?
No,
what you mix with, Kat? You just black?
I'm black and I don't know what else.
What is your mom? Is your mom straight black?
My mama's black. My mama's straight black.
Straight black, okay.
My mama's straight
She
black.
living like that. What about your pops?
My pops is, and that's the thing, like, I'm about to tell y'all something nobody knows.
Oh, Lord.
So my dad, that's my dad, has been my dad my whole life. And then later on down the line, another man saying he my dad.
Okay.
So now I'm like, am I black and white?
White, okay.
Or am I black and Puerto Rican Filipino?
Because the guys were both either that or that, okay. Well, at least you know you are mixed, obviously, right? You can kind of tell.
But I felt like, I was like, you know what? Both of y'all can love me.
Really?
I ain't gonna limit on the love. I ain't ready for that.
Ain't no limit on the love.
There ain't no limit on the love. If they both want to love me, they can both love me. I don't know. If I get a blood test and find out which one is which, I'm not gonna tell the other one.
Oh, for real?
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, because y'all are all cool right now then. Okay. Yeah, ain't no point.
They both think they what it is.
Yeah.
I say, well, you know what?
That's what it is.
I tell the other one, yeah, you right, you are my daddy. Tell the other one, yeah, you right, you are my daddy.
We ain't tripping.
I mean, why I'm gonna shut down love from one person now? For me to just know from my own history, I do want to know for my own history purposes.
It might be kind of bittersweet though, huh? Because it's like, dang, I didn't, dang.
And that's why I've been waiting for so long to get it done, because I don't want to have no hard feelings towards nobody.
My mom bought me a what is it called? the thing that everybody be online finding out they people.
The Ancestry.com.
Ancestry, but she bought me like a deep one. I didn't know, like, cause it came and it's a small little box. I'm like, all right, cool. I haven't done it yet.
I used to be so confident. Now I'd be like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to be lying to these people. And they gonna come out and be like, that's your dad. You said you was.
Don't be mad at me. Hey, it is what it is. But no, I think you should educate yourself on stuff
If
like
five
that.
people come to me and say they my dad, all 5 of them my dad. They all telling the truth.
Well,
I'm gonna
ask
take the
my
love
mom.
from all of them.
I'm gonna say mama though. You ain't no bro, huh? All right, cool. Well, then these 2 then. That's fine. Look, give me my 2 if that's what it's gonna be.
My mama,
but man, shoot.
I asked my mama. She done changed the whole story up.
For real?
Like none of them knew my daddy. I said, hold up now, mama.
See.
But you know, sometimes when women be like, don't want to be with you anymore, they'll do stuff like that. None of them your daddy.
And none of them, yeah. Because some can't get their act together. Hell. Go get you a new daddy.
Like,
Mr. Roberts, my new guy, that's your daddy. You only been with him 3 years. That's your daddy.
He's talking about your daddy is Robert Reverendo. I say, how you spell that? I don't know.
What's your last name?
St.JOHN.
Oh, that's your last name for real?
Uh-huh.
St.JOHN?
Mm-hmm.
What's your full name?
Kathleen Marie St.JOHN.
Damn, you got like that's like a Catholic name or something.
Yeah.
Kathleen
Yep, it's like a
Marie
Catholic.
St.JOHN.
Kathleen. Lean, like lean down.
Lean.
Kathleen St. John.
I'm gonna try that in my phone. Lean.
Yep. Yeah.
What's up, Lean? You good over there? Everybody call her Cat Lean.
I literally have always been the type of person in my life that's always been outspoken. And I be trying so hard, but now I've learned to like keep my mouth shut on things that are dangerous to speak on.
Things that are dangerous. I don't get into political stuff.
Because you got, just like they say, you got to be evenly yoked with the person that you dealing with. You got to be evenly yoked with your friends too. You got to be evenly yoked in business. You got to be evenly yoked on all levels. I can't be with somebody or do business with somebody I'm not evenly yoked with, because I've done that and I've been robbed. I've been lied on. I've been cheated on. I've been chopped down. I've been through all of it. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, I don't mind giving people chances. One thing I know is I always mess up when I didn't pray or meditate over my decision. Right? Now, I've always acted older than what I am ever since I was like young. Okay? So now at the point when I do things, there's a lot of things that I just can't do because I'm representing a certain piece of me that people know. So it's like, that's Cat St. John doing that? It doesn't match with who I am. So if I'm hanging with you, if I'm dating you, if I'm married to you, if I'm liking you, it has to match up with who I am. If it don't match up with who I am, it can't come around me. It can't be a part of me, because then you're going to be my shortcoming, aka my downfall.
My downfall. And some people know that too, but then still don't really pay attention to it like they should. Meaning, like, you have people around you that you know ain't no good, and then you kind of like, well, nah, for the longevity or for the friendship or for the relationship, trying to save face, nah, man.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Keep from around me.
See, our people care about what social media think of them.
Right.
They can, man, I don't want my face all. We have to prosecute them on every level as well, just as if it was another race doing this to us.
Right.
We have to prosecute them on all levels to make them feel to think twice before pulling a gun out or doing anything wrong.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, sometimes being shameful, feeling like you let people down, sometimes that matters. And see, what we think is, people in our community is like, oh, that's JoJo, he'll take that 20.
Right.
But no, but JoJo don't want to be talked about bad.
Right.
JoJo don't want to be clowned because his family, his mom and them got to deal with it. So when I say on all levels, I mean courtroom, social media, news, everything. Like, and it's not them that got to do it, it's us that got to do it. It's us. Because now it's in home.
But we don't really have, the thing about us is we don't have a lot of, like, hands-on leaders. Like, and when I say hands-on leader, I'm like on the ground running. I'm and I, you know, in my eyes, I look at it like I'm gonna be the next one to do it, because I can't put it. You know how people will say, if they don't do it, you do it. I feel like even if I do it, or because I feel like that's one of my callings, but like I need the help. That Popeye got a burp in his blood.
But Popeye got my acid reflux going strong. My acid reflux is like dun 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 dun
dancing.
Dun 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 dun.
I just feel like what was it saying? Holding ourselves accountable, but
holding our people accountable. You said that you might have to be the leader of some stuff. Like they be like, basically, if it ain't you, who?
Right. And I just be like, but we need more people like that. So for instance, like when it comes to like donating stuff, right? People will be quick to be like, I'll give you $10. I don't want my face on it though. I'll give you and I'll be like, to me, it's much more impactful for people to see and feel you.
Yes.
If I donated 10 bands to a school, them kids might not, I don't give a damn. But if I got 10 bands and I give every kid $5 bill, that kid gonna remember stare at me until I finish passing the last bill out.
Yeah.
Who is it? What? So for me, I like being hands-on. I feel like you say a lot of people either run from like
the responsibility,
or they hide behind other stuff. It's just a lot, and it's not enough leaders, bro. And the leaders that we do have, the Kanye's or the whatnot, and they look at them as crazy because a lot of stuff they do can go against certain things that we believe in. But it's just like, what about MLK? Even if we had a Martin Luther King on each block, he don't have to be a public Martin Luther King, but in each hood, we need people like that that's like, hey, bro, man, heck nah, we need OG. Like, nah, don't do that. I've had an OG, shout out to Fo. He be cutting my hair and whatnot, but Fo will be like, if I'm like, man, this girl did it, nah, don't do it like that, bro. Don't, do it wrong.
That's good.
And I'm like, I'm looking like, man, I've heard so much in my life. Like, you for real, don't do this? He like, man, don't do that, bro. Just be patient, be good. And I'm like, man, if we had more people like that, and that's good that he's in that position because he's a barber.
Yeah.
So every time you cut somebody hair, you get all these conversations, you get all, he's a good dude. But he came from that life, though. He not a square barber. Yeah. He's a barber that sold drugs, did all. So you looking at him like, dang, OG. And he like, nah, I don't do that. I don't smoke, I don't drink. You be like, oh, gee, but gold, mouthful of gold, don't do nothing, man. Good.
But I don't do that.
Don't do that. So for me, I just be like, man, and then when I try to do certain things for the neighborhood, I do Mo City Center. I go around my hood and like give toys to kids, but I jump out the back of the truck and do it. I said that's more hands-on than donating to a school or something. He helped me with that. Like he'll like shoot me some bread or something, send me a few dollars and be like, hey, bro, just for the gifts and stuff, And I appreciate that.
And that's one thing I think that this world is losing. We're okay with showing our bling, showing, twerking.
And see, over time, that's when because at first, it didn't really, everybody want to shine. Everybody want to dance and have fun to a certain extent. Every girl that twerk ain't bad, but it's kind of like, that's the main thing. You got to show me something else, though.
Yeah, we ready to see something else.
We ready to see something else. The chains and stuff, I literally see people, I just spent 30 bands on my chain or something. I'm like, bro, I promise you, he don't have a house. Or his mama not good or something. Like, you're not doing that when you and the people good like that, So
and it's like we so used to looking at chains, twerking, who cussing who out, who's causing drama, all these type of things, right? But we forget to realize that why do people clown people for showing the good stuff you're doing for somebody?
Oh man, listen.
They don't like that.
They don't. I've seen people when I like give back to the homeless, and I've seen people do it corny though. When I say corny, like, hey bro, we out at McDonald's, we giving back to them. I'm like, y'all doing too much. But to inspire people is one thing. When I give back, I try to go show people because you can do it too, right? But I feel like people will be like, he ain't gotta, if you gonna do a good deed, just do it. Why you gotta show it? Because you will be in the strip club showing that you throwing money. You will post a fight quick. Why I can't post it? I'm giving back.
Why you can't post good?
Why I can't post good? Because I'm flexing. I'm not okay. Well, you flexing when you got a new chain. You flexing when you show your booty cheeks good. And I ain't even mad at you, but don't hate on me. Look, don't hate on me, please.
And that's the thing that really, really, really disgusts me is because people will literally chastise you for showing the good that you're doing. But they won't chastise you for showing the bad. So if I cuss somebody out on Instagram, they come on my page like crazy. I will have the littest page for the day. But the moment I post something good, post an opportunity, or
that's not interesting
y'all come to my class, I'm gonna teach you this, or y'all download my music, or get my new book, Think Like a Rich.
Move in silence, make your paper. I feel like a lot of the best moves and decisions are made that way anyway. When you got all that rah-rah and it's loud in front of you.
Very powerful. I'm a very powerful person. And when I say powerful, I mean I have a lot of people that would do almost anything for me because I've done a lot for them and have asked for nothing in return. I'm the type of person, I'm going to bring something to the table. I'm always bringing gifts to the table. So when I ask for my gift back, it don't be nothing strenuous. It'd be like, hey, I got this show that I'm doing because I am doing my own show. But it's getting edited. Hey, do you think you can call 50 Cent? And have them do da-da-da? Or do you think you can call such and such? And guess what the answers are going to be? Yes. Yeah. Because for years, I've given offerings. I've given stuff. And this is not because of, it wasn't calculated. This is just who I am. So then, boom, I had to sit back and realize, go ahead and ask for your favorites now.
No,
It's
that
the time now. It's
I ain't
the
gonna
time
lie.
now.
I'm on the same type of time. I'm
Yeah.
like, I did so many favorites. Pull them out the bag.
Pull 'em
right
out
now.
the bag.
You need to make a food song.
Yes.
What's your favorite food?
Oh my gosh.
Well, She
Okay.
said she loved chicken. She told you that. But what you like? What's your favorite food in the world?
My favorite food in the world. Chicken, man. I'm
Chicken?
gonna turn into a chicken one day.
I'm dead. What's your childhood memory food growing up that you just loved? Like, oh, I love this food as a kid. I was just...
Lucky Charms.
Really? The cereal?
Yes.
Me and Lil Flip got a song. How I get Lil Flip to write a song about Lucky Charms? We're rapping about cereal. That's the funny. Between Lil Flip, who else? I got songs with Bun B. That was super dope. I'm talking about songs. That's why I say we need to make a song. You can sing about it, have fun.
Oh yes.
The streaming with the food stuff is way different than the regular song streaming too. Because people, those songs actually catch. Like people are literally typing in these things to... And I'll have to show you off record, but yeah, man, this stuff be fun. So I definitely want to do a food song or something with you.
I want to do a food song. I can't wait to do it. I'm gonna be like,
where do you record?
I record with TA and T Wayne.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, I just recently recorded with Mike Reeves. Reeves.
Oh,
he's
Reeves, that's my boy.
He's
sound
a
like
good
Tank
engineer.
over there.
Yeah, that boy sound like Tank.
He sound like
like,
Tank.
hold up now, Tank. Where you at, that boy? You in the back there somewhere?
That's Tank, boy.
Nah, I
That's
like Mike Reeves. Like, these are artists that I feel like even with T Wayne. When T Wayne, I heard stop and hop, all that, right? I feel like, you know, he had his chance, but I feel like it like he was unfairly done. Like, I feel like he hasn't gotten all the way that chance, right? I feel like Mike Reeves underground. I feel like me underground. You know, underdog. When I say underground, I mean underdog. But I feel like the underdogs, they get their chance too. And you cannot ignore the underdog, because when the underdog comes up, you may not be able to go up with them. And they not doing it out of spite. They just like, I don't remember you there when I needed you there. But I remember who was there. Because I know in my heart so bad, like when I was growing up, music was what kept us entertained when the lights went out. When the bills wasn't paid, the electricity, the water, when anything was out, my mother would make us get on the mantle and perform. And she would light up the candles. And she would make us compete with each other. So it wasn't just a performance, it was a competition. So we would always had to be dramatic all the time. And my mama used to say, the reason why I don't hear you is because you're not loud enough. The reason why I don't see you because you're not doing enough. And I've always been extra because of that. But the thing is that my extraness has pushed people away at times, which made me go into this hole. So now that I'm proud of who I am, I'm like, you know what?
Do you regardless.
I'm gonna do me regardless.
And if people gonna love you, gonna love you.
If people don't like me, I don't care. That's your opinion.
That's your opinion.
But when I tell you I want to make it so bad in music, and when I look at people like Mike Reeves, I could see he want to make it so bad. When I see other people like Surreal, who didn't get her chance, she want to make it so bad. When I see other people like Raw, she want to make it so bad. When I see other people like Boss Lady J, she want to make it so bad. But because they not showing ass, they not twerking, they not talking about F-U-C-K-I-N-G, like they like, because they not talking about these things, they're being overlooked. And I'm like, man, like, it's sad because now age is determining our chances. And in the black community, we put our people in a box so bad that we be like, oh, well, she's such age, she can't make it. Here's the thing. White people don't do that.
No.
Asians don't do that.
They just pass
Even
the
when you go
torch.
to Africa, Africans don't do that. It's just African Americans that do that. I look for music for insight. So I think of like Lauryn Hill. I think of like...
But that's... Some people don't do insight. Some people look for the beat. Some people look for the vibe. Music is a vibe, too.
Music is a vibe.
So if I'm in the gym, I might not be a killer or care for killer music, but I might want to listen to that in the gym because I feel like killing these weights. So it's how you let your mind go. I can listen to, believe it or not, murder music all day and I want to murder somebody, but it's still like...
no, that's not what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was listening to the music and vibing to the music is different. But there's certain things that I need to learn from music.
Yeah.
But you shutting down some people because you're saying their age. But what if Mary J. Blige started off doing, you know, something at an older age? I could learn from her relationship stuff. You know, you have people like Tink and these other type of artists that are coming out. You listen to their relationship stuff. For me, I can relate on certain levels. At other levels, I'm like, okay, been there, done that. I need help with this, though. Mary J. Blige, she a little older. I may be able to hear something from her and be like, okay, Mary J. Blige said do it. And not saying that I can't get advice from my sister or my mom or something like that. But when I'm driving, sometimes I just want to listen to something that makes me feel like, okay, yeah. When I feel like when I want to demolish a job and kill it on the money scene, I'm going straight to Young Jeezy, Rick Ross. And I ain't gonna lie, when I'm feeling like F the world, I'm going to Young Boy.
Yeah.
And that's because that's the vibe
Wanna
for
hustle,
them.
I'm on Nipsey.